Hi, sweet yarny friends, and welcome back. I'm Judy, and this is my channel, Crochet Every Day with Judy. I have some things to show you today. I have Happy Mail, I have a finished object, and I have some acquisitions. Actually, more than one finished object, but we'll start with the Happy Mail. Several weeks ago, I was the subscriber of the week on Natalie's Closet channel. And it's so sweet. She draws every week for a subscriber of the week. And so here's the card, sunny side up. And it says, sending bright thoughts your way. Dear Judy, I'm so excited that you're my subscriber of the week and appreciate all of your continued support. Thanks for being an active part of my channel. Stay safe and healthy. Love, hugs, and prayers. Natalie and Miley. Miley is her beautiful dog. So I will link her channel below in the description box. And she sent some stickers, some really pretty stickers. So thank you, Natalie, if you watch this. Then, this is Happy Mail from me to me. Last video, I showed you the project bag and notions pouch I bought from Ella at No Catchy Name from her Etsy site. And this week, I got a project bag that I bought from Kim the Crafty Nomad from her Etsy site. And it's beautiful. Her Etsy shop is called Ebony Pearl. And here is the bag. I love this. It has a zipper. And oh, it's so cute. It's lined with an arrow fabric. And there's her tag, Ebony Pearl. And it has a handle that can be taken on or off. So this is so pretty. I love it. I love that. So that's from Kim the Crafty Nomad at her Etsy site, the Ebony Pearl. I want to show you one finished object because several people mentioned it in the comments. I had shown you the pattern for a baby Afghan, and the pattern is out of a Leisure Arts, actually someone gave it to me, gave me a copy of it years ago. But the Leisure Arts pamphlet, I'm sure, is from a long time ago. And here, it's big, so I don't know if I can show you all of it. But I showed you the little granny squares that I had made and had to put together. Those go on the corners. So every corner is like that. Here's the middle of the Afghan. And you can see the pattern and how the pattern changes. That's what I love about this. And then every corner has those granny squares. And then I just put on two double crochet rows for the border. But it's been one of my favorite baby Afghans to make. Now, acquisitions. I had ordered some Premier sweet rolls, and these are the colorway Plata Silver Swirl. Silver Swirl. I don't usually do neutrals, but I thought, well, I really should have some in my collection. So I got 2 packages of the sweet rolls, and I haven't used much Premier yarn at all, so I'm anxious to see how these work up. Then I had a 50% off coupon for Michael's, and I saw that they had the Karen anniversary cake. So Although, sometimes you go to Michael's or Joann's and they've got these great, 50 or 60% off coupons, right? But at the same time, almost everything is on sale. So you can't use the 60% off, or you have to use it on something that you don't really want. So I took this up to the counter, to the checkout counter, and I asked the girl, the clerk, if it was on sale. She was very young, and she checked it, and I know she didn't understand why when I said, "Oh, good." And then I put down my 50% off coupon, and she laughed, and I said, yes, if it were not on sale, I couldn't have bought it. So I got the anniversary cake in the color Blueberry Birthday. I love those colors. I love blue. Blue is one of my absolute favorite colors. So I just love all the colors in that. So there's my Karen cake. Instead of $35, I got it for 18 with tax or something like that. So that was a wonderful purchase. I have some, when all of the virus stuff started, I had just had my second knee replacement. I had one done last November, and then I had the second one done in March 10th, and then everything closed down later that week. So I was very fortunate that I got in to have that done. But after my first one, I didn't get back into crocheting very quickly. But after the second one, I had actually prepared myself for the second one, did PT when I was doing PT on the first one. So I was really ready, and I was a lot stronger, and my recovery was a lot faster. So I got back into crocheting faster. But then I discovered all of your crochet YouTube channels, and I fell down the rabbit hole. There are quite a few channels that do yarn unboxings, unbaggings, and so I found out about a lot of yarn companies that I'd never known about before, a lot of brand new yarns I'd never known about before. And then Joann's and Michael's were having sales, so I stocked up quite a bit. I bought several shawl and a ball. So I have a couple of shawls that I made, and I honestly don't remember what the pattern is called, where I got it, but here's one. And of course I didn't save the ball bands, but here's one. It's such a nice, easy pattern. And then here is, actually this one is, I think, the same pattern, but this was made from, I believe, cupcake yarn. And again, I don't have the ball band, so I don't know what colorway it is. But it came out much larger, of course, than the shawl and a ball. Then I also used the shawl. Okay, here's the other one of that same pattern from the shawl and a ball. I figure these will be Christmas gifts. Then I made, it was a crochet along. I believe it was with Christy from Crochet Creations by Christy and Kim the Crafty Nomad, or one or the other of them, called the Clement Canyon Poncho. Again, it's too big to show all at once, but and I don't know how to do photos in my videos yet. So, but that was, I used two shawl and a ball balls to make that one. Then I made the I apologize, I cannot think of the name of it. Oh, the Fiesta shawl. And again, I don't remember what yarn I used. I only recently started saving my ball bands to see how many I was using up. quite a few. Here was another make along, crochet along, and this one I know was at least with Christy from Crochet Creations by Christy. Again, I'll link her channel in the description box. I made it with a mandala ombre. Her crochet along was called a Stitch in Time, and I don't remember the pattern, but there is that. So those are all of my makes. I wanted to tell you too, I live in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and a lot of people think that we live in the desert. Well, Santa Fe is actually at 7,000 feet elevation. So we get all the seasons, we get winter, but Monday, I believe it was, or at least maybe Sunday, it was 91 degrees for the high. It's been in the upper 80s for a couple of weeks. Lows down into the 60s, so it's nice sleeping weather if you can get the breeze to come in, if there is a breeze. Here in Santa Fe, we don't always get really hot in the summer, so not many of us have air conditioners. Some people have what are called swamp coolers, but in the house we're living in, we have no air conditioners. We have one cooler that's very noisy that we have in our bedroom so that we can at least sleep. But anyway, the temperatures were in the high 80s during the day, 60s at night, and yesterday it got cooler in the 70s. Last night it was about 37 degrees. Today our high was 46 degrees, and we woke up to snow. Now it's September 9th. Summer isn't even over officially until the 22nd, but we got snow. In the 40 years that I've lived here, I don't ever remember it snowing this early. Granted, it was only an inch or two. But then again, the cool thing about New Mexico, and this happens even in the winter, a lot of times we get snow and then it melts that same day because temperatures just don't stay that low for very long. But we had snow on September 9th. That's not supposed to happen. Anyway, that's the end of my video for today. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your week. And thank you for joining me. I'll talk to you on my next video. Bye-bye.